The sight of a Mongol army on the horizon was terrifying, but it was the sounds that followed that truly broke a city's will to fight. If you love stories about ancient warfare, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. The Mongols were masters of psychological warfare, and their siege engines were the centerpiece of this strategy. They didn't just build machines to break walls, they built them to shatter morale. Imagine hearing the groan of massive traction trebuchets, huge catapults capable of hurling enormous stones, sometimes weighing over 150 pounds, with terrifying accuracy. These weren't just aimed at the walls, they were aimed at the defenders' spirits, crashing down day and night without pause. Each impact was a reminder that the city's stone defenses were temporary. But the Mongols' ingenuity didn't stop at throwing rocks. They adopted and perfected gunpowder technology from the Chinese, creating some of the earliest forms of explosive ordnance. They packed gunpowder into casings to create bombs that would detonate upon impact, unleashing fire and shrapnel among defenders crowded on the battlements. In the chaos, they would also launch pots of burning naphtha, a sticky flammable substance that was nearly impossible to extinguish, turning fortifications into inescapable infernos. The air would fill with smoke, explosions, and the screams of the unfortunate. Perhaps the most sinister weapon in their arsenal was a primitive form of biological warfare. Mongol commanders would order the bodies of soldiers who had died from disease, particularly the plague, to be launched over the city walls. This spread sickness and panic within the besieged population, weakening them from the inside. The combination of relentless bombardment, fiery explosions, and the spread of deadly pestilence was a formula for utter despair. This is why when a city saw the monstrous siege towers and the lines of catapults being assembled, surrender often seemed like the only sane choice.